Hey folks, thanks again for tuning in to Dude Craft Guitars. Captain James Nelson here with the Nga Bui. Finally, yeah, we got it done. Okay, so you're looking at this. If you've been watching the day at the Dude Ranch, you probably noticed the last thing we left off of, this thing was not assembled yet. So if you're wondering how it got to there, we're going to roll you some footage. We're going to do something different here. I'm going to give you the sound demo. I'm going to give you the nerdy stuff first, and we're going to give you the sound demo, and I'm going to explain to you why this guitar is so special to me, and show the footage all at once. It's like a big multimedia thing. It's going to be happening. It's going to be cool. It's going to be wild. So the nerdy stuff real quickly. Of course, we've got closing and locking tuners. We've got WD bridge. We've also got P90s. These are Seymour Duncan P90s, so these are pretty hot. They're really beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. Toggle switch, and regular alpha pots going on there. We've got a 33 on the tone capacitor, so we've got it really sweetened up. This is a wonderful machine. This once we get this machine going over here to help us get more mass production on guitars, this is going to be one of our products. This is going to be a guitar, but this one is the prototype. This is the first one. This is the one that was designed by its owner and myself together concurrently. Basically sketch drawings into Photoshop mock-ups into making it what it is now. And like I said, I'm going to give you that footage, and I'm going to give you the sound demo and a description of the story behind this guitar all at the same time. Now, I just did this a moment ago, and it didn't work because I forgot to hit this button right here. You probably can't see it on the screen, but it's the record button. Hear that? Now I'm recording. All right, so here we go. As you all probably know by now, I'm a pretty much a dork. I'm a redheaded dork. Yep, I was a redheaded dork when I was a kid too, and that's when I got to meet James Dung. Great guy. Welcomed me into his household just like I was part of the family. In fact, that was a thing growing up. We all called each other's mom. It's just guys came over to my house. My mom was mom. I went over to other friends' house. Their mom was mom. So it's kind of interesting when James's son, Ethan, contacts me and said, "Hey, my dad says that he grew up with you and that you make guitars." And I said, "Yes, I do. And yes, we did. And yes, it's a cool thing." And he's wanted to design a guitar. He gave me a sketch drawing, and I said, "Hey, that looks like a pretty cool looking guitar." And he said, "Can you do something with this?" And so I did something with it, made him a Photoshop mock-up, kind of tweaked some of the angles a little bit until we got something that we all agreed on. And that was cool. And I thought, you know what? Since it seems to be a pattern at Dude that, I give names to these guitars based on women that have influenced my life. It I know it sounds weird. The name of the company is Dude, and yet, none of the guitars have Dude names. But it's a thing. And keeping in that pattern, I decided I wanted to name this after James' mom and Ethan's grandma. So, except one thing, I didn't know her name. To me, she was always mom. So I contacted him and asked him, "Hey, what do you think of this? And can we name this model after your mom?" And he said, "Yeah." So that's where we got the name, the Nga Bui. So this is for you, Ma. This is your guitar, and this is the one that we're going to make and more of. This is the first one, the prototype, and grandson Ethan's got it, and hopefully he likes it as much as I do. And if he doesn't, you can just give it back because I like it. I'm telling you that. I love it. It's a nice little guitar. I'm not saying that just because I made it. It's saying it because I know what went in behind it, the heart and the soul behind it, and the inspiration. And this guitar is every much a part of me as any other guitar I've made. And enough with the sappy stuff. Let's just get back to the montages, and hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you very much. Hey folks, thanks again for tuning in to Dude Craft Guitars.